Hello friends, this is Hitesh Sharma. Today I am discussing UPSC Prelims GS Paper 2 CSAT for the year 2022. So basically here I will discussing the mathematical part as well as the reasoning part. Comprehension I am not discussing at all. So coming to the first question. So see, the question here is, what is the value of x in the sequence 20, 10, 10, 15, 30, 75 x? So basically in such questions you have to just find out a relation between the consecutive terms. So here we can see that the first term is 20, then followed by 10, then 10 again, 15, then 30, 75, and we have to find the value of x. Basically this is unknown part. So what I can judge here is, when we divide 10 by 20 you will get 0.5, then again 10 by 10 is 1. So there is an increment of 0.5 every time. So here it is 1.5, again it's 2, then it's 2.5. Now here by the sequence we can see that here it must be 10. So the value of x will be, when you will multiply 75 into 3, you will get the value of x, and it's come out to be 225. This is the answer. I think option D is the right one. So this completes the first question of mathematics here. Now second one, friends, as far as this question is concerned, I will suggest you that you should not opt such questions in UPSC, because the time limit is very less there, and this question is somewhat tricky, and it will take too much time. Of course I am solving here for you. The number which we get here is, suppose the given condition is an identity card has the number A, B, C, D, E, F, G, C, D, E, F and G, not necessarily in that order, where each letter represents a distinct digit. So the digits are also given here. It's 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Now using these digits, the order can be different. We have to find a number using this condition, and at last what the question is, which of the following is a possible value of the sum of the middle three digits of the number. So first of all we have to find out the number, and then we will see the middle digits, what the value they should have. So basically it's a 7-digit number. Now according to all the conditions given here, we have to just put the digits here. So I have already solved it. I am directly putting the answer here. Basically answer is 7 here, 4, 1, 2, 5, 8, 9, and the middle three digits are 1, 2 and 5. So the sum will be 1 plus 2 plus 5. It comes out to be 8. Now the point is how you get this number. So see, different conditions are given. The number is divisible by 9. So a number is divisible by 9 when the sum of all the digits is divisible by 9. Here when you add all the digits, you will get the sum as 36, and obviously it is divisible by 9 4 times. Okay, so this complete number, whatever the sequence will be, it will always be divisible by 9. Now the second part is, after deleting the first digit from the right, when you remove a digit from the right, that number should be divisible by 6. Now the divisibility test for 6 is, number is divisible by 6 if it is divisible by 2 as well as 3. So if a number, after removing this digit, this number is divisible by the first 6 digits I am talking about, this number is divisible by 2, it means here you will get a even number. The even number here has 2, 4 and 8. So 2, 4 and 8, out of these three digits one digit can be placed here, and obviously it's written here the number should be divisible by 3. Again the condition for divisibility by 3 is that the sum of the digits should be divisible by 3. So 7 plus 4 plus 1 plus 2 plus 5 plus 8, it comes out to be 27. 27 is divisible by 3, therefore this number is divisible by 6. So next part is, I am just taking these things here because at this place I placed 8. Why I placed it, I will give you the reason, but 2, 4 and 8 can be placed in the this particular place. Okay, now next part is, after deleting 2 digits from the right of the original number, the resulting number is divisible by 5. Friends, we all know that a number is divisible by 5 when its last digit is either 0 or 5. As 0 is not given in the options here, 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, only 5 is given. So at this particular place, it's quite clear that 5 will be there only. Okay, now next, after deleting 3 digits from the right of ordinal number, the resulting number is divisible by 4. Now a number is divisible by 4 means first 4 digits I am talking about. These 4 digits will be divisible by 4 when the last 2 digits will be divisible by 4. It means here I have placed 12. It can be 48 also. The two options are there, either 12 will be there or 48 will be there. 24 may also be there, but I have solved it in a tricky way, so 12 will be there, then only this condition will be satisfied that the number or the 4 digits will be divisible by 4. This number is divisible by 4. So now again, after that, after deleting 4 digits from the right of ordinal number, the resulting number is divisible by 3. So again, now when we remove these 4 numbers from the last, that is last 4 digits, the remaining will be first 3 digits. Now this number of first 3 digits should be divisible by 3, and again the divisibility rate is same, the sum should be divisible by 3. So 7 plus 4 plus 1 is 12, and it is divisible by 3. So with certain combinations I have formed this number, and again here last part is after deleting 5 digits from the right of ordinal number, the resulting number is divisible by 2. So 74 is of course divisible by 2. So with certain permutation combinations I have come out with the number. The number is 74, which will satisfy all these given conditions. So 7 4 1 2 5 8 9. So the sum of middle 3 digits will be, so the middle 3 digits are 1 2 and 5, so their sum is 8, and answer is 8. So this is a very tricky question and it's a time consuming, so I will not suggest you to opt such questions in UPSC because the time limitation is very less. So I think it will be a waste of time for you. So now coming to the next question, question number 4. Next, now two friends X and Y start running and they run together. Suppose these two friends are at this position, X and Y at this position. They start running 50 meter in same direction, then and reach a point. So they reach, suppose this point. X turns right and Y and runs 60 meters. So X is running at right for 60 meters. Suppose he reaches at this point, and Y turns left and runs 40. So Y is turning left and it's running only 40 meters. Okay, the opposite direction basically. Now the direction for X is this, the direction of Y is this. They are running in the opposite direction, one to the left and other to the right. Now then X turns left and runs 50 meter. Now X turns left and he runs 50 meter. Fine. So he is reaching at this point particular. I am not naming the points at all. And Y turns right and runs 50 meter. Now Y turns right and he also runs 50 meter and then stops. So there is a final destination of both the points. X is here, sorry, Y is here and X is here. How far are the two friends from each other now? So it's quite obvious how far they are. So that this is the distance between the 2 points. It's 40 plus 60. It comes out to be 100 meter. So 100 meter is the right answer here. So option A is right. So friends, in this particular question, what date of June 2099 among the following is Sunday? So basically it's a question related to calendar. So today is 9th June. So I'll start the question from here itself. So on 9th June 2022, today is Thursday. So with the help of this I will try to calculate the Sunday of the year 2099 among the following dates. So on 9th June 2099, what will be the day basically? So the gap here is of 77 years. Now as we all know, in a normal year we have 52 weeks plus 1 extra day, and in a leap year we have 52 weeks plus 2 extra days. So in 77 years, how many leap years will be there? So when we divide 77 by 4, we will get 19 as quotient. So 19 leap years are there. So extra days total will be 77 plus 19. It comes out to be 96 extra days. Now 96 extra days means in a week we have 7 days. So how many extra days basically we have? When we divide 96 by 7, we will get the remainder as 5. Okay, so 5 days from Thursday. So it's Thursday, then Friday, then Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So the day is Tuesday. 5 extra days accordingly. So on 9th June we have Tuesday. So when we will have Sunday in June, starting date. So 2 days back is Sunday, means on 7th of June. So it's the correct answer. 7th June is Sunday. Now coming to the next question. Again, this is question number 8 of the paper. A bill. Now actually this question we have to check the conditions in this question. A bill of rupees so and so is paid in the denomination of 50 rupees, 20 rupees and 10 rupees notes. 50 notes in all are used. Consider the following statement. So we have to check all the statements, which statement is correct or false basically. Now as we all know, we have 50 notes, 20 notes and 10 notes, and total number of notes are 50. So in condition number 1, 25 notes of 50 rupees. So calculate, you will get the money as 25 notes of 50. It amounts to 1250. Now 1250 rupees, and the remaining is 1840 minus 1250. It comes out to be 9 and 590. Now so 590 rupees are to be collected more from the remaining 25 notes, and you know the greatest denomination here is 20, and the notes are 25. When you multiply 20 by 25, you will get 500, and we need 590 rupees. So first case is not possible. Now case number 2, 35 notes of rupees 20. Now if we have 35 notes of 20 rupees denomination, we will get 700 rupees. Now again, how many rupees we require more? It's around 1140 rupees. The highest denomination available is 50, and the remaining notes are with us 15 notes. When we multiply this, you will get around 750, and we require 1140. So this case is also not possible. Case number 1, case number 2, both are not possible at all. Now coming to next, case number 3, 20 notes of rupees 10. The 20 notes of rupees 10, it comes out to be 300. Now 1840 minus 300, it is approximately equals to 1540 rupees. Now the remaining notes we have 30 notes, and the highest denomination which is possible is 50. It comes out to be 1500, and we require 1540. So this case is also not possible. So the question is, which of the following statements are not correct? All the 3 statements are wrong, therefore D is the correct option. Now next, this question, which among the following is the smallest? Now you can see here it's 2 raised to power 40, then 3 raised to power 21, 4 raised to power 18, and 8 raised to power 12. Now when you break in small powers, so 2 raised to power 40, again 3 raised to power 21, 4 raised to power 18 can be written as 2 raised to power 2 and whole raised to power 18, and here 2 raised to power 3 whole raised to power 12. So it's 2 raised to power 36, and it's 2 raised to power 36 again. Now 3 raised to power 21 and 2 raised to power 40. We need the smallest of these, so outrightly we can reject 2 raised to power 40. Now the fight is between 3 raised to power 21 and 2 raised to power 36. Now again 3 raised to power 21 and 2 raised to power 36 can be written as 4 raised to power 18. Now easily we can say 3 raised to power 21 is smaller than 4 raised to power 18, therefore it is the correct answer. So B is the right option here. Then coming to next. Now in this question, the digits 1 to 9 are arranged in 3 rows in such a way that each row contains 3 digits, and the number formed in the second row is twice the number formed in the first row, and the number formed in the third row is thrice the number formed in the second row. Repetition of digits is not allowed. If only 3 of the 4 digits 2, 3, 7 and 9 are allowed to use in the first row, how many such combinations are possible? So basically we cannot go for the higher numbers. Only in the first row we can take 2, 3, 7 and 9. So it's a question which is basically like this. When we start with 2, what are the possibilities we can have? So we can have 3, then either 7 or either 9. Then with 2 we can also have 7, then 3, then 9, and with 2 itself we can have 9 and 3 and 7. These are numbers possible, basically 237, 239, 273, 279, 293 and 297. Now we can see, I have already solved the question. We can see when we take 237, suppose, multiply it by 2, you will get, now repetition of digit is not allowed, so 4 is coming 2 times, therefore 237 is not allowed. In the same way we can check different numbers. So outrightly I am not solving all the numbers here. So basically given is twice and thrice, so 273, when we take 273, you can see by making twice you will get 2 3 is 6, 2 7 is 14, then 4 to the 4 and 5, 546. Again when we multiply this by 3, 273 into 3, you will get 9. So the numbers are basically are 3 times 21 basically here, and 7 8. So the numbers are 273, then 546, 819. All the digits are different, no one is repeating, though no digit is repeating, therefore one number is 273. Similarly we can check for different numbers, all the possible combinations are there, and with other combinations these values either there will be repetition or the third number will be greater than 1000, so it is not possible. Similarly we can go for other numbers. For 3 also we will start with this, then same chain will be there, and the number which will qualify this condition is 327. So when we multiply 327 by 2, you will get 14, and when you multiply by 3 you will get 981. So again 327, 654, 981, no digit is repeating, therefore the two numbers are possible. So the possible arrangement in which these conditions can be satisfied are only 2. So 2 will be the right answer here. Next, X and Y run a 3 km race along a circular course of length 300 meter. Their speeds are in the ratio 3:2. If they start together in the same direction, how many times would the first one pass the other? Start off is not counted. So basically let the different speeds is something like 300 is to 200, 3:2 is the ratio, so I am taking this. So in a circular track basically, so suppose this is the starting point, so they have to travel a total distance of 3 km, that is 3000 meter. We have to find out in 3000 meters when they both start running at the same time and on the circular lap, how many times will they cross each other. So basically what we can see is कि when we will get both of them at the same place. So it's 600, at that time it will be 400, and then it's 600, then it will be 900. So when this one will travel 900 meter, it will be at this point only, and then it will 600 on the third round. Basically they both will join here again. Total is 3000, so one meeting will be at this point, then again the same ratio 1800, and then 2700. At that time this one will also travel some distance, so ultimately 3 times they will meet. So correct option is B. B is the correct option for this. In the order of the letter in the English alphabet, it's reversed, and each letter represent the letter whose position it occupies. Then which one of the following represents Lucknow? So it's a question related to alphabets, and we have to reverse the order. So I am writing the alphabets here: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, because we have 26 alphabets in overall. So we'll reverse from here, then in the reverse order we'll write from here only: N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y and Z. So the word is Lucknow. So for L the corresponding is O, for U the corresponding is F. So these are outrightly rejected. Now all these things are same, we can go directly for the last, and last is W. For W the correct one is D. So this is your answer. You cannot, there is no need of checking all the alphabets, so O, F and D will suffice. So D is the correct option. So next, question number 17. The question says, in a tournament of chess having 150 entrants, a player is eliminated whenever he loses a match. It is given that no match results in a tie or draw. How many matches are played in the entire tournament? Basically in this question there is a simple approach. When there are n players are there, so matches will be n-1. So directly you can write the answer. Here the total number of entrants are 150 minus 1. So basically 149 matches can be played in the entire tournament. There is another approach also for this question, but it will be lengthy. Calculative is there, so simple trick is there. Number of entrants are n, number of matches will be n-1. Next, how many 3-digit natural numbers without repetition of digits are there such that each digit is odd and the number is divisible by 5? So each digit is odd. So basically odd digits are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. We have to form a 3-digit number. So basically, and it should be divisible by 5. So here only 5 can come. So one option is there. Now remaining are 4 digits can be placed here, 3 digits can place here. So total number of possibilities is 3 into 4 into 1. Basically 12 such numbers are possible which are having odd digits as well as divisible by 5. The correct option is B1. Next, now this is a question of data sufficiency. In this question basically we will read the question, we will read the statement, and then we will go for the options basically. So now the question is X an integer? Statement number 1 says x by 3 is not an integer. So x by 3 is not an integer. So whether x is integer or not. So such questions can be done with the help of examples. So we can take 9, x equals 9 we can take. So 9 by 3 is equal to 3, which is an integer basically. So statement number 1 cannot define x as integer or not, because x by 3 is not an integer, but here it comes out to integer. so it's not possible. Suppose we take x equals to 1, then 1 by 3 equals to 0.3. Now this time it is not an integer, so both cases are possible. Therefore statement 1 alone is sufficient to answer the question. No, it's not correct. Now coming to next statement number 2, 3x is an integer. Question is x is an integer, 3x is an integer. So suppose again when we take x equals to 1, then 3x is equal to 3 is an integer, right? So when x is an integer, always 3x will be an integer. If we take x equals to 1, then 3x equals to 3 is an integer. Now suppose we take 3x equals to 1, 3x is an integer, so 1 is an integer, but in this case you will get x equals to 1 by 3, which is not an integer. So again statement 2 alone is also not sufficient. Now when we combine these two statements, x by 3 is not an integer and 3x is an integer, can you get information about x to be an integer or not? So here the data is not sufficient to answer the question, so D is the correct option. Now next, the increase in the price of a certain item was 25%, then the price was decreased by 20% and then again increased by 10%. What is the resultant increase in the price? So in this question, basically suppose the price is 100 in starting, when there is an increase in 25% increase, the price becomes 125. Again when there is a decrease of 20%, the price will be 100 again, and then when there is a 10% increase, again the price will be 110. So the resultant increase in price is basically 10%. Okay, so 10% is the increase in price. The letter A, B, C, D, E are arranged in such a way that there are exactly 2 letters between A and E. How many such arrangements are possible? So basically what we can do is, see, 5 alphabets are there. Suppose A is here and E is here, so 2 in between and 1 is here. Second case can be when A is here and E is here and again this thing. So in 3 places we have 3 choices. Okay, so 3 into 2 into 1, for this one it's 6. Again 3 into 2 into 1, for this one it's 6. So total will be 12. Answer will be 12. And A and E can also be interchanged among themselves, because it is written that A and E के बीच में exactly 2 अल्फ़ाबेट आने चाहिए. तो अगर रिवर्स कर दें सिचुएशन को तो into 2, so it's 24. Reverse means E will come first, A will come last in that case. Okay, reversing the order of A and E. So 24C. Now again question number 25. Question is it's again a question of data sufficiency. Is Z brother of X? Statement number 1 says X is brother of Y. So X is brother of Y, it means X is male, and Y is brother of Z. So again Y is also male, but it doesn't show anything about the status of Z, whether it is male or female. It can't be predicted from here. So statement number 1 is insufficient alone. Okay, it's not sufficient. Again statement number 2, it says X, Y and Z are sibling. So X, Y and Z are sibling. Okay, fine, but that also doesn't show anything about Z, status of Z, whether it's male or female. So statement number 2 alone is not sufficient. And when we combine statement number 1 and statement number 2, then also we can't get anything about the status of Z. gender status of Z. Basically Z is brother only when Z is male, so it can't be deducted from here. Therefore D is the right option. Both statement 1 and statement 2 are not sufficient to answer the question. Next, on one side of a 1.01 kilometer road, so 1.01 kilometer is approximately into 1000. When we do, you will get meters. Multiplying by 1000, you will get 1010 meter. Now 101 plants are planted at equal distance from each other. What is the total distance between 5 consecutive plants? So let the plants be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we have to plant the trees here. So consecutive distance, total distance between 5 consecutive. So as we know that total distance is 1010, we have to plant 101 plants. So the distance between each consecutive pair of plants will be 10 meter. So 10 here, then 10 here, 10 here, and 10 here. Overall, when we add up, you will get 40 meter is the distance. So it's the right option. Again, A, B and C are 3 places such that there are 3 different roads from A to B. So from A to B we have 3 roads, and 4 different roads from B to C. For B to C we have 4 different roads. So 3 here and 4 here. In how many ways can one travel from A to C? And it's also given that 3 different roads are there from A to C. So A to C directly we have 3 roads again. So overall ways in which we can travel from A to C is 3 into 4 plus 3 roads again. So 12 plus 3 is 15. 15 roads are possible. 15 ways in which we can reach from A to C. Again, question number 28. A coin has A has some coins. He gave half of the coins and 2 more to B. Then B gave half coin, 2 more to C. C gave half more to D, and the number of coin D has now the smallest 2-digit number. The smallest 2-digit number is, we know that 10. So D has got 10 coins with him or herself. So we have to find that how many coins does A have. So D is basically 10. In the reverse manner we can also do that, and with the help of X also we can do that. So according to twice condition, 8, and twice of 8 is 16. When 16 we will do here, it's something 14 plus 2. Twice of 14 is 28. 28 is 26 plus 2. Double of 26 is 52. So A has got 52 coins with him. You can see A has got 52 coins. Half kiya, we will get 26. We will adding 2, you get 28. Again half of this is 14. 14 plus 2 is 16. 16 half is 8. 8 plus 2 is 10. So D has got 10 and A has got 52 coins. Now next, in the series A B, A B C. So you can see the series like this. First is A, then is A B, then it's A B C, then it's A B C D, then it's A B C D E, and this sequence will follow. So here is one alphabet, then it is 2, then 3, then 4, and then 5, and so on. So which letter appears at the 100th place? So following this way, what we can do is divide. Using divide we can do this question. So this sequence will continue, and the alphabets will be going to add up, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, and so on. So at the 100 we want to find out the 100th place. So before 100, the number which is divisible according to this situation, the totaling will be 91 when you go till 13. So 100 divided by 13, it's equal to 91. So when this pattern of A B C D E, A B C D E F G and so on will go up to 13, means plus so on up to, when 13 alphabets will be there, you will get till 91. Now After 91, 100 is required. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, whatever. So 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99 and 100. So at the 100 place you will get I. So I will be the right answer. Next. So now next, question number 30. 3 persons A, B, C are standing in a queue, not necessarily in the same order. There are 4 persons between A and B. So in between A and B there are 4 persons, and 7 persons between B and C, and between B and C there are 7 persons. If there are 11 persons ahead of C, C के आगे 11 है, and 13 persons behind A, so what could be the minimum number of persons in the queue? So how many persons are there standing in the queue? So basically we have to arrange them so that this condition will be satisfied. So what kind of arrangement we can do is, all these conditions should be satisfied by the given arrangement which we will define. So taking C here, then A here, then B here. So between B and C there are 7 persons, and between A and B there are 4. So here is 4 and here is 2. Now ahead of C we have 11. So after B, how many persons will be there? 4 into 6, then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 3 will be here. And before A there are 13 number of persons available. So taking C also, 3, 2 plus 1 is 3, and here it will be 10. So overall how many persons are there? It's 10 plus 2 plus 4 plus 3 plus 3. Already A, B, C are there. So finally in the queue we have 12, 16, 19, 3, 22. So 22 persons are standing in the queue. So A is the correct option here. Next, how many seconds in total are there in X weeks, X days, X hours, X minutes, X seconds? So in X weeks, how many seconds are there? So basically in a week we have 7 days, then in each day we have 24 hours, in each hour we have 60 minutes, and in each minute we have 60 seconds. So overall this one, the calculation I am doing it for here, rightly I am writing the answer. So wait a minute. So the value is 604,800x. Now similarly for X days, how many seconds are there in X days? So in a day there are 24, then into 60 again, into 60 again, and finally X. So we have 86400x. These are seconds basically, no? Seconds. Again in X hours we have in an hour we have 60 minutes, then 60 seconds. So it will be 3600x seconds. Now next is X minutes. So X minutes we have 60 seconds, and at last X seconds means finally S seconds. So we will add all these 5 values, that will be your final answer, and when we will add up you will get 694,861x. These will be the seconds in the total thing we are required here. So this is your answer. PQRS. Actually this question is a relation problem. 6 members are there in the family. R is the spouse of Q. R is the spouse of Q. So here gender is not mentioned, which one is male, which one is female. U is the mother of T. So U is the mother of T. So T is, U is basically female. And S is the daughter of U. S is the daughter of U, so again S is also female. P's daughter is T. P's daughter is T. It means T is also female. And R's son is P. So son of R is P, so definitely he is male. So couples basically here are R and Q and P and U. These are two couples here. So basically it is not mentioned here whether R is male or female or Q is male or female. Now we have to see the options. Q is the grandfather of T. We can't say whether he is male or female, so this option cannot be taken into account. Q is the grandmother of T. Again, the gender of Q is not mentioned. R is the mother of P. Again, the gender of R is unknown. T is the granddaughter of Q. Yes, whether it is R or whether it is Q, for both of them T is the granddaughter, therefore D is the correct option. Now again, consider the so question is, how far is city P from Q? The distance between P and Q is question mark. Statement number 1, what the statement says, city Q is 18 kilometers from city R. It's given, okay, fine, but it doesn't tell anything about the distance between P and Q, therefore this statement alone is not sufficient. A is the wrong option. Again, statement number 2, P is 43 kilometers from R. Again, it's not telling anything about P and Q, the distance between P and Q, so S2, statement 2 is also alone not sufficient. Now combining both of them, we can't see the distance between P and Q because it is not mentioned whether R is in between or which one. Location actually is not mentioned. They can be in the straight line, they can be in triangular form, whatever be the locations of P, Q, R is not mentioned, therefore both the statements are not sufficient, so this is also not correct. D is the right option. Both the statement 1 and statement 2 are not sufficient to answer the question. Now next, two statements, again it's a question of statements and all, data sufficiency and all. So two statements followed by this, all these things leave it. Statement number 1, all pens are book. So if this is pen and we take a bigger set of books, so all pens are book. Statement number 2, no chair is pen. So chair is something here outside. It's a Venn diagram question. Now conclusions are there. All chairs are books. All chairs are books. No, not possible. Some chairs are pen. Not possible. All books are chairs. Again, it is not possible. No chair is book. So 4 may be correct, but according to the option, this one is wrong, this one is wrong, this one is wrong. So none of the conclusions follow. So D is the right option accordingly. D is the right option here. Now again, same pattern Venn diagram question. Statement number 1, some doctors are teachers. Okay. So doctors, teachers. Some doctors are teachers. So we have taken some amount of intersection here. All teachers are engineers. All the teachers are engineers. All engineers are scientists. Again taking a bigger loop. All engineers are scientists. So सबसे bigger the biggest set is of scientists, then its subset is engineers, its subset is teachers, and doctor follows somewhere in intersection with teachers. Now seeing the option or seeing the conclusion, some scientists are doctors. Yeah, we have intersection, it's fine. All engineers are doctors. No, all is not possible. Some engineers are doctors. Yes, again. So conclusion number 1 and conclusion number 3 are correct. Therefore the correct option is both conclusion 1 and conclusion C is the correct option here. First and third conclusions are correct. Now again, 8 students A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H sit around a circular table. So make a circular table here. Okay, these are the positions. Now seeing the condition, B and D sit neither adjacent to C nor opposite to C. So C is here. So B and D cannot sit here and here. So these three positions are exempted from B and D. Now A sits in between E and D. So A sits in between E and D. So E can be here and D can be here. Then F sits between B and H. F sits between B and H. So F sits between B and H, because B cannot come here, B cannot come here, D also cannot come here. So B and D cannot come here, B and D again cannot come here, and B and D also cannot come here. So these positions we have cancelled. So and the remaining one is G. So G is there. So these are the positions basically on which all the 8 students can sit. Now go for the option. Correct option we have C. B sit in between A and G. No, not possible. D is between A and G. C sits opposite to G. No, C is sitting adjacent to G. E sits opposite to F. No, E sits opposite to C, not F. So none of this will follow. So D is the correct option. None of this. Now again, next question number 45. 5 friends P, Q, X, Y and Z purchase some notebooks. The relevant information is given below. So we will write here P, Q, X, Y and Z. These are the 5 friends. Z purchased 8 notebooks more than X did. P and Q together purchased 21. Q purchased 5 notebooks less than P did. So if P has taken X, then Q has taken X minus 5, because Q purchased 5 notebooks less than P did. X and Y together purchased 28 notebooks. P purchased 5 notebooks more than X did. So again, its value is X minus 5. Now see here, Z purchased 8 notebooks more than X. So Z purchased 8 notebooks more than X. So it will be X minus 5 plus 8. It will be X plus 3. P and Q together purchased 21 notebooks. It means X plus X minus 5 equals to 21. So 2x equals to 26, x equals to 13. And X and Y together purchased 28 notebooks. So X plus Y together purchased 28. So Y will purchase 28 minus number of books X had. So it is X plus 5. It's something 33 minus X. It's 33 minus X. So overall, how many notebooks we have purchased or we have seen here, you can see. So it is 13 here. Q has X minus 5, that is 8, again 8. 33 minus Y has got 20 and he has got 16. So total number of notebooks are 13 plus 8 plus 8 plus 20 plus 16. So total is 65 notebooks, and the cost of each notebook is 40. Total amount will be 65 into 40. It will be 2600 rupees. So the answer is A. A is the right answer. A man started from home at 14:30 and drove to village, arriving there when the village clock indicated. So we have take time in it's 24 hours format. We will take in 12 hours format. It's 2:30, it's 3:15, then again it's 4. Okay, so all are in PM. So now this question is actually if we go along a long method of calculating all the things, it will better to go for an option. 4 options are given here: 10 minutes slow, 5 minutes slow, 10 minutes fast, 5 minutes fast. I will start with the last option. if the clock in village indicates is running 5 minutes fast as compared to the clock at home, the village clock is, I am taking D option, the village clock is 5 minutes faster. It means when we start taking D option 5 minutes faster, what we can see is the man started from home at 2:30 p.m. and drove to village, arriving at there when the clock indicated 3:15. Clock is indicating 3:15 because it's 5 minutes faster. The correct time will be, according to the situation, 3:10 p.m. Okay, so after that, so we can see here to here how much time is taken. 40 minutes is taken. Now again, after staying for 25 minutes he had stayed here, and he drove back by a different route of the length 1.25 times the first route at a rate twice as fast, reaching the home at 4 p.m. So when 25 minutes passed away, at 3:35 p.m. he starts his journey again and reach home at 4 p.m. It means he is taking 25 minutes this time. Now, although the distance is different here, because it's saying that in the return journey he takes 1.25 times the first route. So if the speed is same there and it's taking the distance is increased by 25%, so time will also be increased by 25%. It means 1/4 time it will take extra. So accordingly we can say that this time he will take 50 minutes. Earlier he has taken 40 minutes. Journey has increased by 25%, therefore time also will increase by 25%. It will be 10 minutes. So 10 plus 2 is 15 minutes. So overall we can say that 50 minutes he will take to the return journey. But the point is, he has doubled his speed. It means time becomes 50%. So how much time he should take? He should take 25 minutes in traveling the distance with double speed, and it matches with the 25 minutes which we have already seen according to the situation. It means D option is the correct one. So 5 minutes faster the village clock is. So such questions can be done this way. Okay. Now again, a person X want to distribute some pens among 6 students A, B, C, D, E and F. So A, B, C, D, E and F. Fine. So person X wants to distribute pen among these 6 children. A get twice the number of pen, B receive 3 gets. So according to all the given conditions, I can write it's X, it's X by 2, it's X by 3, it's X by 4, it's X by 5, X by 6. In such questions, what we can do is, and what we have to find, what is the minimum number of pen X should buy, so that the number of pens each one get is an even number. So number of pen should be even number, and in this scenario what we will do is, we will take the LCM of 6 of the denominator, basically 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now LCM of all this comes out to be 60. When we put this value of X, basically 60 here, so what you will get is 60, then 30, then 20, then 15, then 12 and then 10. But this is an odd number. Multiplied by 2 means it will be 120 here. Then see what the scenario. This time it's 120, by 2 is 60, by 3 is 40, by 4 is 30, by 5 it's 24, and by it's 20. So this time all the numbers are even. When you add up all of them, you will get the required number of pens need for the distribution among 6 children by a person X. So the total of all this is 294. This will be your answer for this particular question. So again, this question of 48. 6 persons A, B, C, D, E and F are sitting equidistant from each other around a circular table facing the center of table. Now there is a question, who is sitting on the immediate left of A? So first of all, just make a round table, and 6 persons are sitting opposite to each other equidistant. So like this we can mark the positions basically. Now B is sitting opposite to C. Suppose B is here, then C is opposite to B. D is sitting opposite to E. So D is sitting opposite to E. F is sitting on the immediate left of B. So F is sitting here, and basically last one A is sitting here. Now which one of the following is correct? Now alone B is sitting opposite to C and D is sitting opposite to A. With this data we cannot find the position of A. So statement 1 alone is not sufficient. Then again statement number 2, F is sitting on the immediate left of B. This also doesn't give any information about the location of A. So this is also not sufficient. But both of them when combined, we can see that both the statement when we combined, then they are sufficient to provide the answer that C is sitting in the immediate left of A. So this C statement is the correct answer. Both statement in the combination can give us the required result basically. Now next question of 49. Now what is the age of Manisha? Now age of Manisha and her mother. Now it is given that 5 years later, the situation is the ratio of their ages is 3:5. So the difference is basically 2, and the actual difference between the ages is 24. For the ratio of 2, the difference is 24. For the ratio of 1, the difference is 12. So basically the ages will be 3 into 12, 36 for Manisha, and 12 5 60 years for her mother. But it is a situation 5 years later. So current situation is the current ages are 36 minus 5, that is 31 years for Manisha. This is your answer. So statement 1 alone is sufficient? No. Statement 2 alone is sufficient? This is also no. But when the combination of statement 1 and statement 2 will be there, we will get the answer. So C is the correct combination. Now again, 6 lectures A, B, C, D, E, F such that each of 1 hour duration are scheduled between 8 AM and 2 PM. Consider the question and 2 statements given below. The question is, which lecture is in the third period? So there are 6 lectures basically. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Statement 1 says F is preceded by A and followed by C. So sorry, AFC. So F is preceded by A and followed by C, and so this doesn't provide any information about the third lecture. So statement 1 is not sufficient. Again, statement number 2, there is no lecture after B. It means B is the last lecture. So the last lecture is B. It also doesn't provide any information about the third period or third lecture. So this statement number 2 is also not sufficient. Now what can be the possibilities? AFC can be here, AFC can be here, or AFC can be here. So we can see that in the third lecture C is also possible, F is also possible, A is also possible. So there is no certainty which is the lecture, which one lecture is in the third, which one is the third lecture basically. So both the statements are not sufficient. So D will be the correct option. Now next, ABC represent 3 distant 0 digits. Suppose X is the sum of all possible 3-digit numbers formed by A, B and C without repetition. So the digits are not in repetition. Let the number be ABC, or the possibility is ACB. Then it can be BAC, or it can be BCA, it can be CAB, and it can be CBA. So basically if I write ABC, we can write using the digit form, place value system. It's 100A plus 10B plus C. For ACB similarly we can write 100A plus 10C plus B. BAC we can write 100B plus 10A plus C. Then 100B plus 10C plus A, then 100C plus 10A plus B, and lastly 100C plus 10B plus A. Now X is the sum of all these digits, basically it is the sum of all this. So now on this side when we add, what we will get is, see, 100A plus 100A, 200A, then 10A, 10A, 20A and 2A. So overall we will get 222A, similarly 222B and 222C. So finally I can write here 222, and in brackets I can write A plus B plus C. Now it is asking in the statement number 1 here, the 4-digit least value of X. Least value of X is possible only when we can take the just least value of ABC. So it will be equivalent to 1, 2, 3 basically. Now when we are taking the least number ABC as 1, 2, 3, the A plus B plus C, the value of sum of digit is 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals to 6, and X will be equal to, in that particular case, 222 into 6, it will come out to be 1332. So 1 is correct. Now when the minimum value of X is 1332, which is the 4-digit least value, it's not possible that the 3-digit greatest value of X can be 888. So it is not possible. So here the correct option is A, 1 only, 2 is not possible. Now next, there is a numeric lock which has a 3-digit pin. The pin contains digits 1 to 7. There is no repetition of digit. The digit in the pin from left to right are in decreasing order. Any 2 digits in the pin differ by at least 2. How many maximum attempt does one need to find out the pin with certainty? So basically we have to make a pin comprises of 3 digits, and the numbers allowed here are from 1 to 7. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, starting with the highest 7. So with 7 I can take 5, with 5 I can take 3 as well as 2 as well as 1. Why? Because it is given any 2 digits in the pin differ by at least 2, and digits in the pin from left to right are in decreasing order. So following these 2 conditions I am doing this. Now with 7, after 5 we can take 4 also. With 4 I can take 2 and I can take 1. So numbers, you can say the numbers are 753 S pin, 752 and 751. Similarly here 742, 741. Now again with 7 I can also take 3. With 3 I can take only 1, so the number is 731. Now coming to next, with 6 I can take 4. With 4 I can take 2 or 1. With 6 I can also take 3. With 3 I can take only 1. So again the numbers are 642, 641, 631. Now with 5 I can take only 3, and with 3 I can take only 1. So the possible combination is 531. In overall we have from here to here we have 10 such combinations of pin for the required lock. So C is the correct answer. Now next, there are 8 distinct equidistant points on a circle. How many right angle triangle can be drawn using these points as vertices and taking the diameter as one side of the triangle? So basically it's a question related to property of a semicircle. The property says that in a semicircle, whenever you take any point on any side of diameter, this becomes a right angle triangle. Yeah, we can say that angle in a semicircle is always of right angle. This property is used basically in this particular question. Now here are 8 distinct points. Let me make the points first. So this one, 2, so then this, opposite to it, this one and this one. So how many diameters are possible? Basically we have 4 diameters here. Okay, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So taking AE as a diameter, how many triangles or how many right angles we can form? We can form 3 on the upper side like this, AFE, AGE and AHE. Similarly on the lower side, so 3 plus 3, 3 on the upper side, 3 on the lower side, using AE as diameter. Now how many such diameters are possible? Basically diameters possible here are AE, then BF, then GC, and then HD. So 4 diameters are possible. On every diameter, using every diameter, we can have 6 right angles. So the total number of right angles possible in this particular case is 6 into 4, 24, and here comes the answer. A is the right answer. Next, this is again a question of work, manpower, yeah, time and work we can say. So here it is given that 24 men and 12 women can do one work in how many days? 30 days. Now in how many days can 12 men, 24 women can do the same piece of work? Days we have to find out. Actually this question is insufficient in terms of data given. With the help of given data we cannot calculate the time required for completing this work using 12 men and 24 women. Therefore option D is correct. Data is inadequate to draw any conclusion. It's not possible. Now again simple question. What is the remainder when this quantity is divided by 1261? So basically 91 into 92 into 93 into 94 into 95 into 96 into 97 into 98 into 99 divided by 1261. Now 1261 can be written as 13 into 97. So when we use this, then 13, 7 the 91 and 97 cancelled by 97. So the remainder is, it is a case of exact division, remainder is 0 here. So directly remainder is 0. Next, consider the following statement in respect of a rectangular sheet of length 20 centimeter and width 8 centimeter. So here is a rectangular sheet, fine, of 8 centimeter by 20 centimeter. Is it possible to cut the sheet exactly into 4 square sheet? No, we can't cut this sheet into 4 equal square pieces, so this is not possible. Is it possible to cut the sheet into 10 rectangular sheets of equal area? Now if we cut this 20 centimeter length into 4 means 5 equal parts of 4 centimeter each. I am extending it somehow to make a symmetry basically. So each part is of 4. So we have formed 5 rectangles of 4 by 8. Now diagonally if you cut it, you will find that all these are triangles having equal area, and triangle number 1, triangle number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So yes, it is possible to cut the sheet into 10 triangular sheets of equal area. So 2 is correct. So the correct option is B. B is the correct option. Now 70% of a number x is added to another number y. So now in this question, see, 70% of x is added to y, you will get, the sum becomes 165 upon 100 into y, or we can say 70x plus 100y equals to 165y, or 70x equals to 65y. So the ratio of x upon y, x is to y, is 65 upon 70. This is 1. Similarly, second case is 60% of number x is added to another number z, and the sum becomes 165 upon 100 into z. Again solving it, you will get 60x plus 100z equals to 165z, or 60x equals to 65z, or x upon z equals to 65 upon 60. This is again a new ratio. So we can say x is to y is to z is 65 is to 70 is to 60. So here we can say that y is greater than x is greater than z, or in the reverse order we can say that z is less than x is less than y, and this is your option number D. Now coming to next, two candidates x and y contested an election. 80% of voters cast their vote and there are no invalid votes. There was no nota option, means none of the above option. X got 56% of the votes cast and won by 1440 votes. What is the total number of votes in the voter list? So this question can be done in two ways. So I am taking both the ways here. First method is, suppose let the total votes be x. Total votes be x. Casted votes will be 80% of x. So 80 by 100 into x. Now x has got 56%, so 56 by 100 of what? Casted vote. So this is the votes which, okay, and y has got the remaining, so y will be getting 44%, so 44 by 100 of the casted vote. Now the difference of both of them, this difference is 1440. So I will use this way for calculating x. So finally, taking common, I can write x 56 into 80 by this quantity minus 44 into 80 upon again same 10,000 is equal to 1440. So x is equal to 1440 into 1 2 3 4. Now 56 minus 44 is 12 into 80. You can use your calculation. It's 120 here, 0 to 0 cancel, 4 to the 8, 3, it's 5000. So the answer is 15,000 votes. It will be the right answer. Now another method is also there. You need to know that, then you can also solve using that method. So the method is basically in 80% of the casted vote basically. So x has got 56%, y has got 44%, so the difference is basically 12%. Now this 12% is equal to 1440, therefore it's 100%, means casted vote basically I am getting it from here is 1440 upon 12 into 100. It comes out to be 12,000. Now these 12,000 are the 80% votes which are casted. So basically 80% of something is equal to 12,000. So what will be the 100% with the total votes? They will be 12,000 upon 80 into 100. When you solve it, you will get the same calculation and the answer will be 15,000 votes. So already we have got the answer. This is the way. Now next, what is the smallest number greater than 1000 that when divided by any one of the number leaves a remainder 3? Two ways we can do this. I can tell you two ways in which this question can be done. First way is to find the LCM of these numbers. So the LCM of 6, 9, 12, 15 and 18. So when we calculate the LCM of these numbers, wait a minute, I am telling you, I have already calculated it. I am not going to calculate it again. So yeah, here. So the LCM of these numbers comes out to be 180. Okay, now 180 is the LCM, and what is the smallest number greater than 1000? So we divide 1000 by 180 and it is approximately 5 point something. So we are taking it as 6 because the number should be greater than 1000. So 6 times, so 6 into 180. So 6 into 180 is 1080. It is the perfect division, but we need the remainder as 3. So add 3, answer will be 1083. This is your correct answer, C1. Now another method is, as we all know that remainder should be 3. So suppose we subtract 3 from all these options. So here we will get 1060, here we will get 1070, here we will get 1080, and here we will get 1180. Now among all these numbers, 9 is a number which we know something about the divisibility of number by 9. The concept says a number is divisible by 9 when the sum of the digits is divisible by 9 itself. So in 1060, 6 plus 1 7, 7 is not divisible by 9, this cannot be a number. Again 7 plus 1 8 is not divisible, 8 plus 1 9, now this is divisible, is our answer, and this one also is not divisible. So with the help of divisibility test of 9 also we can conclude that this number is our required answer, which will leave basically 3 as remainder when we will divide this number by all these numbers. So now next, P be a 2-digit number and Q be the number consisting of same digits written in reverse order. If P into Q equals to 2430, then what is the difference between P and Q? So now suppose the number digits be xy, so P is the number of xy form, 2-digit number. When reverse will be done, you will get yx. It is a shortcut basically, and this product is equal to 2430. Now we all know that 0 is coming at the unit place. It is only possible when we multiply certain things like 5 into 2, 5 into 4, or 6 into 5, and 8 into 5. So these are the ways when you will get 0 as a number or a digit at the unit place. Now in all these cases, suppose when we take 25 mean x y, so the digits are 52 into 25, again 54 into 45, 65 into 56, and 85 into 58. Now 52 into 25 is not equal to 2430, but 54 into 45, this one is equal to 2430. So the number is 54 basically. And what is the difference between P and Q? So what is the difference between 54 and 45? The difference is 9. So this is your answer. Another method is also there. In this method what we can do is we factorize this number, and we see the result. 2 times you will get 1215, then with the help of 3 405, then again with the help of 3 135, then again with the help of 3 it's 45, then again 15, then again 5, and last time it's 5 1. So I am trying to look forward for the number whose product is 2430, and I also want to break it in a way 54 and 45 type. So here when you take the numbers 2 into 3 and something like this, 2 3 are 6, 6 3 are 18, 18 3 are 54, till here you will get 54, and here you will get 45. The digits are in reverse order, and the product is also 2430. So here also we can get an idea the numbers are these numbers, and the difference is again 9. Now the next part, consider the following statement in respect of two natural numbers P and Q such that P is a prime number. P should be a prime number basically, and Q should be a composite number. Prime numbers we all know, like 2, then 3, then 5, then 7, then 9, 11, then 13, and so on. And composite numbers are the numbers which are not prime basically, so n number can be taken. So for solving this question, first statement is given here: P into Q can be an odd number. Is it possible the P into Q? So taking again, suppose 9 is a prime, 9 is a number which is composite, and 3 is a number which is prime, and 9 3 is a 27 which is an odd number, so it is possible. Again, second part, Q upon P can be a prime number. Definitely 9 upon 3 we will get 3, again a prime number, so second statement also follows, it is also true. P plus Q can be prime number, again take 9 plus 2, 9 is a composite number, 2 is a prime number, addition is 11, again it is a prime number. So all the three statements are correct here. So which of the ever statements are correct? All the three statements are correct. D is the correct option. Now next, between 3:16 PM and 3:17, so 3:16 और 3:17, ठीक है. Both hour and minute hand coincide. Yes, between these always it happens that the hour and the minute hand coincide, so it is correct. Between 4:58 PM and 4:59 PM, both minute hand and second hand coincide. Actually friends, the point is the minute hand and the second hand always coincide every minute, therefore it is also correct. So the correct option is C. Both 1 and 2 are correct statement. C is the right option. Then next, there are two containers X and Y. X contains 100 ml of milk and Y contains 100 ml of water. 20 ml of milk is transferred from X to Y. After mixing well, 20 ml of the mixture is Y is transferred back to X. If M denotes the proportion of milk in X and N denotes the proportion of water in Y, then which one of the following is correct? So friends, the point is option A is correct. In X, there are two containers basically. Okay, it's X, it's Y. 100 ml is here. 100 ml of milk is here basically, and water is there. Again the quantity is 100 ml. Now we wish to transfer from here to here 20 ml, and from this mixture again we wish to transfer 20 ml. So it is saying the ratio of milk and water in both the containers, it will be always equal. M equals to N is the right answer. If we go on for the calculation part, I will tell you it's a very not difficult I can say, but definitely is a time consuming type of activity in calculating these questions. We have to take different percentages and all, and then you will at last you will get that the ratio is 83.34 in both the containers for milk and water respectively. I am not going to calculate here, it's a big calculation. So but yes, whenever you get such questions of transferring the same ml in both the beakers having same quantity of the liquid, you can easily write the ratio is same, M is equal to N. Now next, a pie chart gives the expenditure on 5 different items A, B, C, D, E in a household. B, C, D, E corresponding to this degrees. What is the percentage of expenditure on item A? So basically, first of all I will calculate the degrees remaining, because in a pie chart the complete if you know the pie chart is like this only. So different segments are there for different parts. Okay, so here it's written A, then B, then C, D, E, it's up to E, so इसको omit कर देते हैं. Now different percentages are given according to the degrees here. So total degree is 360 degree. So what degree correspond to item A? It will be equal to 360 minus all the 4 degrees, means 90, 50, 45 and 75 will be subtracted from this. So 90 degree minus 50 degree minus 45 degree and minus 75 degree. So the result will be 100 degree. So A correspond to 100 degree. Now what is the percentage? Now for calculating the percentage of A, weightage of A basically, so it's 100 out of 360, and for calculating the percent again multiply by 100. So some calculation, 4 9 the 36, 25, it will be 250 upon 9. So I think D is the right option here, it's given. Again, now in this question 15 into 14 into 13 is given equal to 3 raised to power m into n, where m and n are positive integers. What is the maximum value of m? So basically I will not take all the numbers here. I will only take those numbers whose factor is 3. So basically 15 is here, then 12 will be here. After 12, 9 will be there, then 6 will be there, and 3 is already there. So it can be written as 3 into 5, it can be written as 3 into 4, it can be written as 3 square, it can be written as 3 into 2, and 3 in itself. So total number of 3's which are coming in this multiplication is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So whatever it is given here, it is equal to 3 raised to power 6 into n. So the value of m is 6. So this is the correct option. Remember, we have to consider the power of 3 only. That's why I have taken all these things. Otherwise, if you take 14, there is no harm in taking 14. It will be 2 into 7 only. So I am not considering that, because I have to calculate the power on, or degree on, this particular number 3. Now next, what is the value of x in the sequence? Now the value of x in the sequence, see, such questions are tricky sometimes. Okay, there is no exact way, only practice is the way with which you can sort out such questions. Now 2 is written as 1 cube plus 1 square, then it's 2 cube plus 2 square. See, 9 plus 4, 12. Okay, 3 cube plus 3 square, 4 cube plus 4 square, 5 cube plus 5 square. This will be 6 cube plus 6 square. 6 cube is 216 plus 36. It will be 252, 252. And I am not saying that this is the only way of solving this particular problem. There can be another ways also. You can go on calculating the difference between these, then also you can do. So one more technique I am telling you for this particular question, because I like such questions, and if we get more than one ways of solving such problem, then it will be beneficial for us from examination point of view. So the difference here is 10, difference here is 24, difference here is 44, and difference here is 70. Again, difference here is 14, then difference here is 20, then difference here is 26. Now in the first line, this one, we cannot see any relation between 10, 24, 44, 70, but here by calculating difference, again we see that 14 plus 6 is 20, 20 plus 6 is 26. Now again when we add 6 to it, you will get 32. So the correct answer will be, in this case, 150 plus 70 plus 32, it will be 252 again. So this method can also be used. I am saying that such problems are good, but practice is required basically. Now next, one non-zero digit, one vowel and one consonant from English alphabet are to be used in forming password. So basically is a 3-letter password, I think. Okay, so here is a vowel, here is a digit, and here is a consonant. So we have in all 5 vowels, 9 non-zero digits, and 21 consonant. So the possible number of password that can be generated is 5 into 9 into 21. The result is 945. So C is the right answer. Okay, the next, now this question is very different. There are 9 cups placed on a table arranged in equal number of rows and columns, out of which 6 cups contain coffee and 3 cups contain tea. In how many ways can they be arranged so that each row should contain at least 1 cup of coffee? Now this is a question of permutation and combination, and in solving these questions we can go for reverse method, or the thing which is not asked we should concentrate on that, because it is given at least 1 cup of coffee in a row. So it can be 2 cups in a row also, it can be 3 cups in a row also. So calculating different cases on the basis of cup of coffee is too difficult. So better we will concentrate on 3 cups of tea and we will get the answer. So now it says we have to place cup of coffees and cup of tea in these places. Only 3 cups contain tea. So at 9, from the 9 places we can have only 3 places for tea. because the quantity is 3, but it will also contain the chance where all the 3 cups can be in the same row, and it can be here also, it can be here also, it can be here also. So minus of 3. So now this will give you the required result. So मतलब समझ में आ रहा है आपको मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ उसमें? मैं ये कहना चाहता हूँ कि 9 प्लेस हैं और यहाँ पे कप्स रखने हैं, हमें कॉफ़ी के भी रखने हैं और टी के भी रखने हैं, लेकिन अगर आप कप को काउंट करोगे, कप ऑफ कॉफ़ी को काउंट करोगे तो इट विल बी डिफिकल्ट. एटलीस्ट 1 बोला है तो 1 भी हो सकते हैं, 2 हो सकते हैं, 3 हो सकते हैं, फिर आपको तीनों रोज में जाना पड़ेगा. तो बेटर क्या है कि आप टी पे कंसंट्रेट करो. टी के केवल 3 कप है. अब 9 प्लेस हैं और 3 कप आपको टी के रखने हैं, तो आप 9C3 वेस में इनको पुट कर सकते हो. लेकिन प्रॉब्लम क्या आएगी इसमें, एक ऐसा वे भी आएगा जहाँ पे तीनों के तीनों एक ही रो में आ जाएंगे, जो होना नहीं चाहिए. ठीक है, तो वो पॉसिबल नहीं है. उसके लिए मैंने 3 को माइनस कर दिया यहाँ पे. सो द रिजल्ट इज़ 9 × 8 × 7, 3 × 2 × 1. NCR फॉर्मूला अप्लाई किया शॉर्टकट में. माइनस ऑफ 3, 3 3 9, 2 4 8, 4 3 12, 12 7 84, 84 minus 3 is 81. 81 is the right answer. It's a tricky question basically. Now next, the sum of 3 consecutive integer is equal to their product. How many such possibilities are there? See, when 1 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3, it will be equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3. So one case is this, when minus 1, minus 2 and minus 3 are multiplied and they are added to, again the result is minus 6 in both the cases. And when minus 1, 0 and 1, these are multiplied, the result is 0. And when these are added again, the result is 0. So 3 such combinations are possible. So answer is C. It is a tricky question. Sometimes most of you will do this only 1 2 3 6 हो गया काम खत्म, but it's not the right. Although the option is here only 1, but if you tick this, the answer will be correct. You will lose marks. 3 such cases are possible. Now last, what is the number of numbers of the form this, where x and y are distinct non-zero digit? I am giving you a simple method of doing this. X and y are non-zero and distinct also. So non-zero means 9 digits and distinct. So 0 is here, 0 point, and x is here and y is here. So if I take 9 for this, digit cannot be repeated. So 8 for this, 8 into 9, it is equal to 72. So 72 is the right answer. A very simple question. So here is the last question of this paper related to mathematics and reasoning. The average weight of A, B and C is 40. So A plus B plus C by 3 is 40. So I can say A plus B plus C will be equal to 120. Second part is average weight of B, D, E. So B plus D plus E, its average divided by 3 equals to 42. So B plus D plus E will be equal to 126. Now what is the average weight of A, B, C, D, E and F, and it is given the weight of F is equal to the weight of B. So on adding 1 and 2, what we will get is A plus B plus C plus B plus D plus E. It will be equal to 120 plus 126, and it is 246. Okay, now it is given that B and F has got same weight, so I can replace this B by F. So again you will get A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus F. Now their average will be, average of this will be divided by 6. You will get the average. So 246 divided by 6, the result is 41. So 41 kg is the right answer for this one. Option C is correct. So this ends the solution set for GS paper 2, which is asked in the year 2022 recently on Sunday. It's I think 5th of June. So I hope these solutions will be more than enough to get you more acquainted with the concept. And in the series I will definitely bring other papers also. After 2022 we will coming with, because CSAT is started with the year 2011, but with the year 2014 it has become a qualifying. So with 2014 to 2022 my target is to solve all the questions for you, and then topic wise also I will take different topics of mathematics which are coming in reasoning as well as maths. So thank you very much.